Hi, this is
Got it.
Johnny. I'm a global artist ambassador for FENIX360, and I'm blessed to be joined today by the musician, composer, writer, Valerio Rinaldi. Hello, Valerio. How are you?
I'm fine, John. What about you?
I'm doing great, man. And it's great to see you. Thank you for joining
Me
me
too.
today. And I'm looking forward, Valerio, to sharing with our people some of your beautiful work. And then afterwards, I'd love to hear about your journey as an artist. That sound good?
That sounds amazing. Of course,
I
I
know. I'm
want to
looking forward
talk.
to it. Looking forward to it. Thank you so much. All right, so let's tune in now to Valerio Rinaldi.
Bienvenidos a la soñada cúpula.
Valerio, amazing, and so glad to have the opportunity to share it with our people. And I wonder if you could tell me, my friend, where are you from? And I'd love to hear about your journey in being an artist.
Okay. Well, look, I live in Buenos Aires, Argentina, in South America. I've been playing music for 35 years up to now. Been several times in the States, playing in Washington, in New York, in Austin, the live music capital of the
Yes,
United
right.
States.
Awesome.
I also been in California recording several years ago when I was a BMG artist. So pretty cool to be with you,
Oh
John.
man, it's great to be with you too. And listen, I'm so curious as well, coming from that market in Buenos Aires, and the music scene might be, and even like cultural music, how it might integrate into the sound or your influences. I wonder whether or not you might share with us some of your musical influences or other artists that you might appreciate.
Yes, of course. Well, let's start with the Anglo influences.
Okay,
Uh, I'm a huge fan of the Beatles, of course, but my main influence is David Bowie.
is Bowie.
I also love American music because when I was a teenager, and maybe now also, I'm a huge fan of Ramones. I love
Uh-huh.
Joy songs. And as I skate too, I do skateboarding. I love all the bands like uh, are kind of skateboard fans like Devo. Do you
Uh-huh.
remember Devo from the
I
80s
love,
and
listen, I
90s?
love Devo. I'm a big Devo fan, man. I
Yeah,
continue to hear that.
we are all Devo's fans.
Which
That's
is
it.
good, man. Yeah, I'm hearing you.
And maybe if I turn to Latin influences, I should name Soda Stereo. I should say Charlie Garcia, maybe Café Tacuba from Mexico, Luis Alberto Spinetta. Well, maybe I guess you don't really know these guys because they are like our pioneers here, but they are very important influences for Latin musics and Argentinian musics, musicians too, sorry.
Oh, no, it's quite all right. And listen, I appreciate the education. This is why it's such a treat for me to be connecting with you today and learning about these artists and learning about, what your experience was like being an artist, from South America and Buenos Aires and that dynamic city. So thank you. I really appreciate it. So let me ask
Oh,
this question. What do we have cooking and what's coming up for Valerio
okay.
Rinaldi? Uh-huh.
Well, I present myself like a solo artist, but actually I have a band that's called Valerio and the Extravagantes. It's like the extravagance, if you
Oh,
translate it to
extravagantes.
English.
Yeah, that's right.
Extravagantes.
Yeah.
Um, well, we released a new album on September. It's a difficult word for you. It's immunofluorescencia. It could be like a immunofluorescence. It's
Oh,
like if you put it on Google, it would be translated like the science that studies the good vibes of people. That's the
oh,
immunofluorescencia.
oh, man,
Well,
that's
we'll be playing
awesome.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. We were playing here in Buenos Aires in a couple of venues. Well, we did some videos too that you can check at YouTube, and We are looking forward to a very big presentation on March in a theater called Sala Siranush. That's about 500 people. So we're starting to think the show over to put the media, the other musicians that are going to be to the show, and well, all the stuff that can make a great show.
Oh, that's great, man. So you're preparing for more performances, and we can actually learn more about that progress by tuning into your social media channels moving forward. And we're also going to look forward to you coming up on the FENIX360 platform, Valerio. So thank you so much for being part of my visit today. And I want everyone to tune in to Valerio Rinaldi's social media channels. You'll find them below our interview today, and we'll look forward to him coming up on FENIX360. And thank you so much, my brother. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias a ti, John. You're very welcome, and thanks for connecting me. And to meet people, I think that music is about that. Because as I told you during the interview, I really go to the States 2 or 3 times by year, maybe to the West Coast. But I did records at California too, at Berkeley,
That's great, man. So, all these dynamic places that you've been to visit and to experience, and it's great, and you're skateboarding, it's awesome too. And the influences that you share with me, we have a lot in common with some of the bands that you love, and I love learning about, your guys from South America, and how truly that music and those artists have some amazing quality of energy and their lyric, the value in terms of the expressions of their heart. I want you to know I'm glad to have learned of them, and I'm glad to have spent this time with you.
Whenever you want, we can make another kind of call, just like partners or fellows. And I can tell you about the story. I forgot to name the Fabulosos Cadillacs. Fabulosos Cadillacs. Maybe you heard about these guys that made great concerts at America too. But I don't want to take you more time. So
that's
you
right.
decide.
It was a blessing to see you, and you and I will connect. Okay. Thanks for being with us on FENIX360. Cheers, Valerio Rinaldi.
You take care, and Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year indeed. Thank you so much.
Se van a dejar ir, dejaron de fluir.